like that we're.
Yeah, I don't like that it knocks us out like that. I mean, the
Okay.
other.
Danny and Wanda from Pecan Grove. Let's see how this works.
Let's see how this one works.
And see if people find us again and what's going on. I do not know what it is. This is annoying. So maybe it helps. Maybe having OBS does help. But
that's what I'm saying. OBS, maybe having that hooked up does.
Okay, so as I was trying to explain before, I darted out right quick, and it wasn't because I said anything bad.
No, that's for sure.
Oh, let's just see what happens. Let me get a few people in here. But September is my birthday month, and I think the 21st is on a Saturday. So we want to give away a Vego bed. I think it kind of bumped out as we were talking about that. But probably the 10-in-1, which means you can use it 10 different ways. You can set it up 10 different ways. And that's what we have in our high tunnel. So yeah, we will give it away on the live September 21st. So there's Miss Renata.
I see Miss Renata popping in there.
All right.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, it's been, guys, the week started off pretty hot, but the last couple of days has not been too bad. We've had some rain, something we've been needing for a long time. I mean, we have had no rain, and we finally got a little bit of rain. I think we're up to 2 inches.
Really?
Yeah, we're up to 2 inches.
It was really nice today. It was overcast, and I stayed in and cooked all day, and I've been cooking up a storm. I shouldn't have to cook for about another day or two.
Yeah. Ms. Wanda's birthday is September 21st.
Yes.
They said pinball just had the same issue.
Well, then it's probably in the atmosphere, I guess you could say.
Maybe so.
But I have Cade will be 14, I think, on the 2nd. That's one of my grandkids. Then Christopher will be 15 on the 17th. Brianna will be 17 on the 25th. The twins will be 5, Joy and Charity. I think they'll be 5 on the 19th, I believe. So I got a bunch of grandbabies, and I probably forgot somebody.
You probably did. That many of them. I mean,
and my brother's is the 22nd, so got a lot of people in September. There's Soul to Soul.
Well, if kids are born in September, you know what was going on in December.
Mm-hmm.
All the Christmas days.
Boo. Hers is the 12th. See? Lots of people having birthdays this month.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It all tells you.
I think I saw Renata said something about she had carrots.
What?
Finally got Corota bunny ears up. She just got them up.
Oh.
All right. I'm trying. Mine are up about.
Wanda's is about that high.
Yeah. You hadn't missed anything yet, except we're giving away a Vego bed on the live stream on the 21st. We're going to be on Deepsouth Homestead, or we're going to be here at Pecan Grove? Probably here.
Probably here at Pecan Grove.
But I mean, we need to do a live stream at Deepsouth. We may have to do both.
Well, we're only giving one bed away.
I know, but what I'm saying is we may have to change the Pecan Grove night to something else.
Thank you, Tony.
I don't know. Because we got to keep our Deepsouth Homestead, because we are Deepsouth Homestead. We can't just.
Well, I know that.
But we thought we'd do that here. So one way or another, we'll give a Vego bed away either on one of the 2 channels. Yeah. On the 21st.
On the 21st, just look for the 21st. Look for both channels. One channel will give away a Vego bed, a 10-in-1.
Yes.
Okay, a 10-in-1. That's the really big one. That's the nice one. I mean,
And they're actually on sale right now.
Yes, if you want to buy them, they're just on
40%
sale.
off.
Yeah, pretty good deal.
On the 10-in-1s. Now, I think the 9-in-1 maybe have like $40 or $50 off. And the 6-in-1 might have $30 off or something like that. I don't remember prices exactly, but I did look earlier because Danny and I are going to be purchasing some more 9-in-1s. We're working on the greenhouse. Have we even showed them that? We ain't yet.
We
ain't even showed them that yet.
We're bad, y'all. Okay, we're just bad. We haven't even shown them the new additions in the greenhouse. A high tone. We keep calling it a greenhouse. It's a high tone.
Yeah.
We forget. You know, we're so busy, we just forget.
We don't have like a dozen projects going on right now.
Yeah,
we did get the safe room where we can use it.
We did.
So let's talk about the safe room a little bit. If you want to tell them how you formulate, because we really hadn't talked about the camp or our house on Pecan Grove.
No, we haven't.
Been building.
We've been building it.
Danny wanted to have a safe room.
We're getting too old when the weather is bad to be running outside trying to go underground into something. You know, we're just getting too bad. We're getting too old to do that.
It says Pecan Grove at the bottom.
Yeah. So I told Wanda when we build our camp house that we'll be living in, that we'll put in a safe room in the camp house. Now, I thought about just buying a safe room and having it brought here and put up, but the expense and everything, I told her, I said, look.
And the difficulty getting it in and getting it in place.
That was a big issue, is the difficulty of getting one into where the camp house is, because we're like way back in the woods, okay? And we got a little beaten for them to get in here, but we closed it back off once we got all the big stuff over with. But the way we had to build this structure, we could not get them in here with booms and big trucks and stuff like that. So I custom built the safe house myself. It's made out of 6 marine treated 6x6s, sunk 4 feet deep in the ground, set in concrete. Then the walls are all 2x6 walls. Floor joists are all 2x12s with 2 layers of 3/4 inch plywood on the floor. The walls on the inside are 2x12s nailed to the 2x6s. Now, 2x6s have purlins put in them. Then we have 2x12s on the inside of that, and then we have 3/4 inch plywood on the inside of that. Then on the outside, we have 3/4 inch plywood, and then we have 1/2 inch plywood. Then we have 1x12 poplar. And then underneath all this, we have like house trailer strapping going over it, the whole thing, and anchored deep into the ground with several different straps on top of it. So hopefully, hopefully it'll stay there if something happens.
I don't think it's going anywhere. The whole problem was to have a place that
ceiling. And then on top of it, there's 3/4 inch plywood. And then there's waterproofing membrane put on top of the whole thing, covering it, just in case the camp house roof was to blow off or something other. Then it still has a waterproof membrane on top of it.
It's starting to lag again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know about this. Neither way. I love the way this setup is, but I don't know if it's the atmosphere or what's going on with this lagging. But this week he got it. He had finished all the boards inside, and we got it painted. And once we did, I put a little rug inside, and I ordered a little couch that pulls out into a bed, and got that in there. And we put our solar battery bank, one of our, is it Blue Eddy?
Yeah, one of our Blue Eddies in there. It's one that we had in the cabin.
Yeah.
That I showed the video. It had the light that turned on it, and this little thing I custom.
Got a little table with the light and the Blue Eddy sitting under it and all. It turned out really nice. So if we need it during hurricane season, it is ready.
So that's what, I mean, we just, we're taking our time, doing one thing at a time. You know, I mean, just trying to get it. I've got one wood heater actually hooked up and well, almost completely finished. I still got to put the fresh air vent on it. The second one, I don't have it hooked up yet. I've got to lay a bunch of tile and stuff like that. But I've been mainly focusing on my shop because I now have the second floor in my shop almost completed. We're beginning to move some things from Deepsouth over to the shop. We're still got a long way to go, but I am going through everything in my shop as I bring it over here, and anything I don't need that's just been laying around in there, it's just getting piled up in a corner, and I'm going to just give it to well, he is an elderly gentleman, but he's a retired veteran. I'm going to be giving it all to him or most of it. There's some things I give to Mr. Chris, but I will be giving most of it to the other guy to do whatever he wants to do with.
They're saying the speaker microphone static. It's unless it has.
It's using the mic. Do we have both mics on?
I don't know. Maybe I won't shut y'all off.
Hold on a minute.
Letting me do the.
That's just the settings for that. You're gonna have to go right here. Hold on here just a minute.
It don't give me the settings.
Okay. Do we still have volume, or is it or did I cut it off? Okay.
I don't know. Are we talking and not saying anything?
No static. Everybody says no static, no static.
Yeah,
Sound is great. No static.
Sounds good. Still echo. Good here. Looks fine. They're still saying it sounds good.
Okay, well, I have it turned off here now, right here.
Did you turn that off?
Yes. That's turned off.
Okay, if they can still hear us. The picture's fuzzy. I don't know about that. It may be because Danny's got it shooting up above our head again, and it needs to be down, or we need to be up, or I'm not sure what it is because
it's kind of hard to say.
When we're up closer to it, it does better. He's got it shooting this.
Well, lots of people. I think it's a lot. Hold on here just a minute. Let me try something.
You're gonna let it down something. That looks better. Yes, I can see the difference there, y'all.
Give me just a minute. Let me.
Not fuzzy. All right.
Okay.
Now that should do a little better. Now the light's hitting our glasses, and there's not much we can do about that.
Yeah. Picture look. Everybody's saying it's better, clearer.
That is better.
Okay.
All right, Miss Allison, I see you now. I've been trying to wait, and it. Okay. Maybe I got the right person.
I hope so.
Yeah, it says Allison. Okay. I got Allison on there. This has just been flipping, and it's so hard to find people. So I'm trying to get my moderators back.
We did get some rain today, though. We was talking about that a while ago. We did get a little bit of rain. But, you know, between us working at Deepsouth Homestead, working over at Pecan Grove, you know, by the time we're building a camp house, we're building